Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Daniel Carlson kicking off Las Vegas.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen, glad you are with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. Off we go from Vegas. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be hit the top behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
The 23-yard line.
Like this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they.
And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
13 yards on the play.
13. And the Chiefs will have a first
City Chiefs.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
On first down, it's Swift. He's fighting to get that line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropping for the loss of the yard.
That's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. He finds Caden Reed for the grab. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
They get
21 yards.
21 on that one.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Kansas City.
The tight end Fant in motion. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. He'll get this sack for about 3. It is Max Crosby there to wrap them up.
Brings up second and 7 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41. Here's second down and 7. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Another run here. Another run by Smith. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
A gain of 9
It
yards.
just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
On first down, it's Mahomes. On throw here, right side. Mahomes falls incomplete.
Intended for
Noah Fant was the intended target.
Brings up second
It's
and
second
10.
down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Gain of 15 yards.
Not just the first down, but
Kansas
reception
City
number
Chiefs.
70 on the season. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll work forward to about 4. It's second down.
Here's brought down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Burton.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Now, faking the give. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Jeanty. And it'll be taken down.
I think this is going to be a matchup they exploit the rest of the game. They go to it here early to test it. And I think with those results, it's something they should continue to come back to, because I'm not sure the defense has a matchup for that right now.
And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Here's our second play.
Get it!
He'll go again with Jeanty. And he's going to have the first and good one down inside the 45-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Raiders, first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
18, fight in.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in Vegas after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Deputy.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A quick throw there, but not on the same page with his mark. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end.
Second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And it'll lead to a second down.
Ready, set. Red. 19.
They run out of the gun with Jeanty. And he will score! To attempt the extra point. He's got it. The Raiders will take a 7-0 lead.
Raiders 7, Chiefs nothing. Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Here comes a return from the 3. Teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
This is the fine line that all kick returners face. I think they all want to retain that player. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
He's across the 20. He takes him down to first down at the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
So his team finds themselves in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. you become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
Chiefs.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss. On top of it, understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball into place where only his guy can catch it. And I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
Townsend in punt
On
formation
fourth down,
for
the
the
Chiefs will
Chiefs.
send out Tommy Townsend to punt. Nicole Hardman deep to return. That is fielded at the 20. Oh, that could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job leading his offense. A start out past the 30-yard line.
32-yard
On the jump.
line.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. No. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Dempsey. And he searches for it for a gain of about 5.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 38 now, here's second and 5.
Here we go. Hawk 7. Once
again, it's Dempsey. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up the
While that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down. Here's Natalie. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on third and 1.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it's inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
Gain of 48 yards.
A big-time play for Vegas. A gain of 48. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. And he's in! Two touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works on we want to start out fast. We want to establish an early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
It's a 3-tight end look as they have it first and 10. Tight end on the move left. First down throw. Mahomes. Quick throw. Taken in. He's going to be marked at around the 33.
Kansas City.
First time these two connected this afternoon. And it'll wind up being a first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
Off the bootleg. It's Mahomes.
Bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so quickly. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
39-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Mahomes back. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. They do. Darian Porter. And the Raiders are going to have it here as they'll start from their intercepted.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. Chiefs can call the first for their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about.
Alert! Alert!
They'll run with Genty. Through up the sideline at the 45. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory. Past midfield. Now for 1st and 10.
Another Raiders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Seven Pirates! Ready, ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, man, open downfield is Gordon. And he's into the end zone. Terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And it's the tricky part, like that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
This returnable from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and take it down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. The outside catch made by Worthy.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
A quick throw on the outside. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. KC only used the 2nd of their timeouts. As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining. Here is number 1
at the 36-yard line.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. Talk here on 2nd down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. A huge mistake. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Raiders
now
take over
1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. 60, go.
Run right at the gut with Genty. Finding room to the 20. And he's got another one. Justin Genty. Las Vegas. Touchdown. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe he'll start looking at the record book and see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. 20. They'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got it. That is Max Crosby getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. What to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1. To throw is Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is hard. And he will dive into the end zone. 89 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this end zone.
In the books, second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I want the money, the bag, the moolah, the bag, the currency stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have the things we've been lacking. I'm up, so what are we lacking? I can point it out, so much that's
very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Ready? 7 Bronco 80. Check out.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one is complete along the sideline. Trying to catch it. Hit that ball in to be a modest kick. So, on 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
He'll get this out. And he's going to be out of bounds. Just shot midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. First down,
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Moving to his right. Our first down throw there is incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Rattler, 18 ready.
Back to the air one more time. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's will score. Touchdown, Vegas. The kick is good. And the Raiders will add one more onto their big lead.
42, Chiefs 7. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get this up past the 20.
The Chiefs take over.
That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 50.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get this underneath. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So possession does not change hands. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run. It's Swift. And he'll get this here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
That's good.
From the 32 now.
Kansas City Chiefs.
1st and 10.
First down.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is good Xavier. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
43 yards. That's
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down.
Here's Mahomes. This one broken up. And it's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing now. Mahomes. That complete to Swift.
Mahomes
And they'll work this close to a first down. Maybe just a tad
gain of
short.
10. Brings up
Can they keep this
third
drive
and
going?
inches.
Here is 3rd and inches. Mahomes now to throw again. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, KC. And Butker on for the extra point.
For the point after.
It's up
His kick
and
is good.
And the Chiefs
Makes
cut
the
into
score.
the lead a
Raiders
little
42.
bit.
Chiefs 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Showing off the big
The Raiders
legs.
take over
Wanted to
first
send a
and
return,
10
so this ball
at their own
going to be spotted
35-yard
at
line.
the 35-yard line. The last strand now with Jensen. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
We've seen this back in his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. Here comes 3rd
It's a
down.
gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Come on, set! Cavity Lions! Ready,
Back to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man. He's going to have the first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
On 3rd down with a
The
pickup of
Raiders
9.
first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Genty. Room to run inside the 40. And he will score again. Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Making 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off
Raiders.
following the touchdown on the other end. Safe catch taken at the 5. And a solid run back
The
there.
Chiefs take
He'll
over
get this
1st
out
and
past
10.
the 30-yard
At their
line.
own 33-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15!
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's going to be dragged down until he's inside the 25. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 45
Kansas
yards.
City Chiefs. First down.
Mahomes on 1st down. Open man is Reed. He's got it. He'll be taken down, but just like that, it's 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First
Throwing
down.
from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Mahomes pass intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
65. Here we go. Bronco 8, 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. It'll be brought down around the 18-yard line.
A gain of 17.
Just his first catch tells him in check so far. That one gives him a first down. Here's a handoff to Genty. And he finds some space. From the 25, here's second and 3.
At the
19
25-yard
Tiger,
line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That'll change things. Inside the 35.
A gain of 43 yards.
He'll come up here. First Raider check.
First down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On the handoff. This is Genty. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So we are through 3.
That's another.
You're watching the
Las
NFL
Vegas.
on
First
EA
down.
Sports.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Timberwolves. 70 Lions. Cowboy 8. Let's go.
Here comes the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
On the tackle.
Trying to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap later, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get broken. And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Warrior 70.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is caught 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Raiders. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
Daniel Carlson on 4
We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He'll swing this out to Swift. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big play for KC. It's a gain of 43 yards. KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Yellow. I'll go on 80. What's that?
To throw is Mahomes. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
43. I'll go 80.
Throwing is Mahomes. He doesn't throw it. The pass is incomplete.
Take it there in a hurry. And if they might, I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming. And at the very least, least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, Mahomes. He gets that to his big target back. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
It picks up 25 yards
Kansas City
and gives them a
Chiefs.
golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
First and goal.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That one taken in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Touchdown.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. Butler's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will get just a bit closer.
Chiefs 21.
And give them credit, they are not nailing this one in. They're trying to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Choice here. Get yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Now, Genty. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game. Like, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside of the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And he's brought down after a gain of ball carrier.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now,
pickup.
here's second
Brings up
and 7.
Let's go. Hawk, set.
Run the toss to Genty. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
A gain of 10 yards.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's first down, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means...
And they cannot contain him. He's a chance on the again. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign.
Daniel Carlson on
Sounds a high five for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game. He brought ever near to the NFL record of
63. Chiefs 21. Daniel
Here's
Carlson
Carlson now. They'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Short, shy of the 20-yard
line. First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. We'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. That keeps him ahead of schedule. First down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain
on the 27. Here's second and a couple.
At the 27-yard line.
In motion, Reed. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's going to be brought down once a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. A handoff, running left is Genty. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Here's Genty. Touchdown, Raiders. He has come alive. His third touchdown of the second half. Carlson able to knock through the extra point. And the Raiders add on to their already sizable lead.
Chiefs 21. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. Throw on the run is complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Even 20 yards. Impressive start to this shot.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
The tight end Fant in motion. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Hey, red line, red line. 180. Hey, 57.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. There's Fant open right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 16 yards.
2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Yellow. 57, 57.
First and 10 for Mahomes. There's the big tight end. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. He got it inside the 15.
That's another Kansas City
Still get a first
Chiefs.
down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And they'll get about half of what they needed. They'll pick up the 5 and sets up second.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Easy.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. Pushed out to his left. He'll get this underneath to Swift.
Initially, a really good job by the quarterback. Once he got flushed from the pocket, I thought he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, looking for the big play. Not much there. Ultimately decides to check it down to the back. And doesn't result in Mahomes.
And that is it is incomplete. They go for it on a fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Go.
Victory formation. Defense powerless to stop.